All right, it's me and Bubba here to talk about some invasive species. Right now behind us you can see this lovely bayou. We're going to talk about some of the invasive species that we have in this here bayou. You might be thinking, what is a invasive species? Bubba, do you want to tell them? Okay, Bubba, I'll tell them. An invasive species is going to be something that is not useful for this environment whatsoever because it is harmful for the animals, the plants, or the other inhabitants of that area. So if y'all want to take a walk and follow me on down here, we can talk about some of those invasive species. We're going to have something right here, and this is going to be water hyacinth. It grows very quickly, and it starts to clog up these waterways. As you can see, the roots don't even need to be planted in the ground whatsoever. I can just pick it up, move it around, and plop it down wherever I like. Now you might be thinking, that's no good for this environment. That's because it came from somewhere else. Actually brought from South America. People here love the giant flowers and the pretty purple flowers that it does produce, which look really good, but once a storm or a strong wind lifts it out of their ponds or their gardens, it moves it to these waterways where they can thrive. And speaking of overpopulating an area, if we look further to my side, you can actually see channel apple snail. This is an invasive species, and they are very bad because they rapidly reproduce. So these may look big and majestic, but they look only good in aquariums because once we put them in a bayou, as such, they're going to grow very rapidly. They're also very bad for humans because they carry a disease known as rat lungworm. And after playing with them, touching them, you do have to wash your hands because otherwise this can infect us if we touch our eyes, nose, or mouth. So make sure if you ever touch one of these, you wash your hands shortly afterwards, like I'm gonna go do now.